It seems I saw some sort of twisted, distorted dream. I slept with my eyes open. As always. I wonder how weird that must be. Does your vision just kind of come in? With that, I wake up in the nurse's office. I must have collapsed and was brought here. What a crazy dream. So that world, the effigy blocked my way, and all that, and that servant, all a dream as well? Aw, no fox waifu. Well, that's usually my dreams. No, this nurse's office is far different from the one I knew. It's similar, but off somehow. These aren't... These are octagons. Hexagons. Ah, good morning, my dear master. I'm glad to see you finally decided to wake up. My wild gesturing helps me with getting into character. I don't know why. The overwhelming, unforgettable presence of someone suddenly appears beside my bed. I thought I was dreaming, but the ears and tail are real. There's no way to mistake her for a human.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Yeah, it's called cosplaying. Yes, it's very possible to mistake her for human.
Yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't a hyphen after that bed.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of at least not and doing it at the same time for your character. I mean, I give him a different voice than mine.
Oh, okay.
But after seeing her incredible powers in the fight against the effigy, I don't care what she is. She's my waifu. Oh, boy. If you died, I thought I was going to curse everyone in sight. Anyway, welcome to Holy Grail War.
Oh, that would have been a certain sight to see.
Yeah, it'd be everyone like the effigy. And the corpses. And maybe a voice.
Oh, I'm sure she would have been able to curse everybody that's in the Grail War right now.
But they weren't in sight. So I doubt that for most servants, honestly. That they can, like, do stuff to people they can't even see.
Well, you would be right for most servants. The thing is, Castah ain't exactly a normal servant.
Whose mana would she be running off of?
Her own.
Oh, right. They get that.
Well, she's special. You'll see how.
Wait, she doesn't even have a third of her power. And she wouldn't have cursed jack shit.
Well, you know, when she was no longer bound by the servant rules, who's to say what she would have done?
Oh, yeah.
Anyways.
Would have gotten stronger if you died. You were holding her back.
All right, waiting for me to continue on.
Yeah.
I'm just enjoying her back.
You do know all about the Holy Grail War, right?
Holy Grail War? Question mark?
Holy Grail War? I heard mention of it, but what is it exactly? Well, let me tell you, voice in your head. Well, maybe you've forgotten exactly what the Holy Grail War is. You were asleep for a long time, so your memory might still be fuzzy. Let me explain then. First, the Holy Grail. It's supposed to have the blood of a savior and can grant any. A holy relic said to perform miracles that became well known during the Arthurian cycle. Yes, that's what it was. Don't interrupt. Exactly, and the battle where Magi fight for the Holy Grail is called the Holy Grail War. You might have forgotten this too, but you're one of those Magi who's come to fight for the Holy Grail. Also, although it's called the Holy Grail, there's no way it could be the real thing. But don't worry about that. The fact that you can grant wishes makes it a Holy Grail of sorts. As for the rules, servants and Magi fight together and losers give up the command seals. My eyes are drawn to my left hand where I've been marked with 3 strange symbols. When I get these tattoos, Mom's gonna be so mad. Masters continue to duel until only one is left to claim the Holy Grail, I think. But don't worry, my dear master is a lot to make it all the way. It'll be a walk in the park. Also things I don't think we had back in my day. But they get a packet of it. Yeah. I doubt it's that simple. While I have a million questions, at least I know the basics now. And whether I want to be here or not, I'm now participating in this Holy Grail War nonsense. I can't just leave, as far as I know. Yes, understanding the basics is more than good enough for now. More than good enough? You didn't even need them. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's get to the important stuff. Do you know what servants are? They clean your shit, right? So, yeah.
Sorry, I don't have a clue.
Basically what I said. Oh, I'm sorry to embarrass you. I guess you need me to explain what servants are as well. Stop twerking.
I always loved how Castah was just so animated and everything.
Yeah, she is. After a brief panic attack brought on by embarrassment, she continues her explanation. Lols. Servants are legendary souls drawn from history to help Magi fight in the Holy Grail War. I don't know why I called it Magi. You're gonna excuse that, please, right? Uh-huh. Those whose actions continue to have an effect long after their deaths become legendary souls. I'm not all that legendary, though. Anyway, servants are manifestations of those legends. She's like the most legendary out of all of them.
Well, you know how it is. You don't want to upstage your husband, though, or something like that. So just downplay your own greatness.
Right. Archer, I'm pretty legendary in the future. But you wouldn't know that. But whether actual legendary souls were summoned in the past Holy Grail Wars is subject to debate. I mean, people could record it with their phones. But this time, Holy Grail's done a better job at reproducing legendary souls than any human. Also, according to the rules of the Holy Grail Wars, servants are divided into 7 classes. Saber, Lancer, Archer, Rider, Caster, Assassin. Oh, and of course, Berserker. Can't forget Berserker, he's my favorite.
Yeah, she actually bothers to list all of them off, unlike Saber, who just stopped, like, after the 3rd one.
Yes, after the important ones.
Right.
I'm firmly ensconced in the Castah class. I'm especially good at long-range magic attacks, as you could totally see last battle. My friend's style might be a teensy bit difficult to get a handle on. I apologize for that, but I really can't change that now. Well, with the right magic, maybe I could. Castah, she seems unusually outgoing, but there's no denying her abilities as a servant. Wait, if all those servants are legendary souls, I wonder who Castah was in real life. Huh? My true name? I'm far too insignificant for you to bother with my true name, Master. Please just call me Castah. Master. That way my identity won't be revealed to our enemies who could use it against us. Whee! With that, my servant disappears into the ether. However, I can feel their presence nearby. They must be staying out of sight where they're not needed so their identity can't be compromised. But how their identity would be guessed just by their appearance is beyond me. I mean, how many other fox girls do you know? Probably a few. A lot less than there are random pirate ladies. Hard to, guess someone's identity when their, gender was completely switched.
Yeah, that is one of the dangers.
Bonuses, really.
Well, I guess, yeah, in terms of being able to hide your servant's identity.
Yeah.
But in terms of trying to be able to figure out who the enemy is, that's one of the pitfalls.
Yeah.
Okay.
So definitely should summon female Hitler.
So then, let's see what happens when I act like I know everything.
Bison, of course! I'm so sorry. I should expect nothing less from my master. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's get into important stuff. Do you know what servants are? Yeah, of course. I'm sorry. Of course you know. By the way, my class is Castah. My specialty is long-range magic. I just assumed everything along quite nicely, didn't it?
Well, yes.
Oh my.
Yes, it did.
My style might be a teensy bit difficult to get a handle on. My apologies for that.
Well, okay. So, that was that. I guess the only thing, well, the next thing to do on the list is to go visit Rin on the rooftop. Yeah, I kept notes of this stuff while we were going through your playthrough.
Rooftop Rin. That's what we'll call her.
Alright, and because it's at this point in the game and my servant hasn't told me about quick travel,
oh boy.
It's not gonna let me quick travel.
No, of course not.
So I'm just gonna have to walk myself up there. Like some kind of normie.
Ugh. Like a muggle. I've investigated. Oh no, wait, since it's your playthrough, I'm going to do completely different voices.
Okay.
I've investigated the school from top to bottom, but there's nothing unique about it.
Isn't that Castah's voice?
No, Castah is just like a higher pitch. No country twang in Castah's voice.
Oh, okay.
The girl pats the walls and floors, murmuring something to herself. What a crazy lady. We've never met, but she can't be anyone but Rin Tosaka. I mean, I've never met her, but she has a nice face and figure. I mean, oh man. She gets good grades and it's popular at Tsukimihara, and right here she even makes Shinji jealous of her good looks. He wishes he had boobs like that. However, she became popular while the school is at peace. Things are different now. Now we're at war. No one likes her anymore. That defiant gaze is nothing like the vacant smile of a popular kid.
like she had before.
I find that odd, though, even though other players have said that she quickly got rid of that persona when she got in here. So I'm wondering, how did she build up this supposed popularity?
Oh god, so did she have the vacant smile of a popular kid before?
Well, according to everyone else, no, she didn't, because she wasn't under the influence of the Serafu when that was going on.
Well, I mean, maybe he's talking about real Tsukimihara. Oh wait, there never was one.
Right.
Okay. The real Holy Grail War. Before I knew it, the school had been turned to a battlefield. Ren knows it too. Yeah, I hadn't registered before, but we're all predators now. It's kill or be killed. Be world. I have to acknowledge that as the truth, even if I don't want to. But what if I did want to?
Huh? Hi, you over there.
Her eyes soften as she looks at me for some reason, instead of narrowing and being all like,
Yeah, you. I haven't checked out the NPCs much yet. I know a simple way. Don't you move.
even though... No, she totally strokes you. Unexpectedly, her fingers reach out and touch my cheek.
Yeah, here she strokes you, but before this point...
She hadn't yet. Such thin, delicate fingers. Oh boy. And that's how remarkable it is that so strong a gaze can come from such innocent a frame, even though she softened when looking at me and it's not really strong.
Imagine that. You're warm, though you shouldn't be. Huh? That's weird, seeing a red cheek flush like that.
Her face just went 3 centimeters from the tip of my nose. My heart races at the closeness. All I can think about is her breath exhaling warmly on my cheek and how her hair tickles my neck. And, oh boy. Her pat down from my shoulders and stomach seems playful compared to the harsh gaze from earlier. Transfixed, I'm unable to move as her pale fingers slide over me. Lower and lower.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. You're more well-built than I had expected. You look and feel real. Maybe more real than most people. Oh, baby, make me feel real. Hey, what are you laughing at? It's our advantage to look into everything, even NPCs.
Oh no, I was just enjoying the show. Keep going, please. She looks behind her, scowling. Although invisible, her servant must be there, mocking her silently.
Huh? He's a master too? No, a master should be more... Wait, that means when I felt up your, oh my...
She must be thinking about it now because she's blushing, as am I.
How embarrassing. Oh, please forgive me. Shut up, I can make mistakes too. You know, don't call me a pervert. Just cause I'm happy.
I'm pretty sure she was jesting an off-color comment coming from her servant there. I don't know who he is, but I kinda like the guy.
Could have been my imagination, or a hacker. Such a detailed NPC would rarely exist otherwise. Anyway, you're to blame for being confusing. You're too bland to be anything but an NPC. Nothing but a blank look on your face, even now. Were the prelims too boring to jog your memories?
She touched on a subject I'd rather not think about, even in jest. I'm offended and triggered. Oh boy, just slap her. Knock off, Roof. It kinda grinds me to a halt. Really grinds my gears.
No way, your memories still haven't returned? That's really not good. Once you're in the Holy Grail War, the only way out is to win.
Or you could just die.
Leaving prematurely isn't allowed. Even without memories or previous battle experience, you still gotta fight. Oh well, doesn't matter, you'll be defeated soon in the Holy Grail War soon enough. Goodbye.
As the concern disappears from her voice, I glimpse the real Tasaka, my opponent in the Holy Grail War. All that kindness was just being fake. She was faking in front of an NPC, because that makes sense. It isn't personal. She considers everyone in the Holy Grail War her enemy. Even her own servant is her enemy.
This woman does this woman doesn't understand that she's nothing compared to you. Are you letting her say that?
Unlike my servant, I have no witty response to my future rival. Not good enough for that. I gotta win. Now that I know what's at stake, I gotta win.
Well, I guess I pity you. We're not cracking into the system and destroying it, we're hacking. I don't know what's on the other side of the Seraph's wall once it goes down. Did your soul get jarred after you made it to the main event? If it's lost or unreadable, then how about you investigate later? Well, in any case, you don't look like you're cut out for fighting. Thanks to excitement or nerves, everything feels unreal, no matter if you have memories or not. You can't help but feeling like you're in a dream.
Takes a smoke of cigarette.
It'll be hard to win feeling so disoriented.
So I've lost my memories? Who am I? What's my story? What am I even doing in the Holy Grail War in the first place? All I know is I'm a master with a servant at my command. I'm a crazy person who has no memories and a gun, basically. I can only spell goodness.
Right. Okay. So, that was us getting to meet Rin with our servant. So let's see what happened. Wait, what the heck?
What, you can't go any further?
Oh, okay. I need to go get my room key from Kotomina, and then we'll be able to see what our room looks like from Castah. See you soon, everyone. Okay, I got my key. Now then, let's see what our honeymoon suite looks like.
Oh boy. Do you read this?
Nah. Terminal, Kotomina. Doesn't matter.
Uh-huh. Wow, that's weird.
It was a classroom,
Yeah, so was mine.
So...
Oh.
So it's me and my dear master all alone. The moon cell really has an understanding of what's important. Yes, we don't have to worry about eavesdroppers here. Feel free to ask me about anything you like.
Castah seems to have a different take on this setup, but she's right in that we can talk freely here. So what's your name? If I need to talk with Castah for any reason, I should make it a point to come back here to do it. So what's your name?
I don't really feel like talking right now.
So, yeah, well, what do you think of my private room with Castah compared to your private room with Saber?
Your bed's certainly bigger.
We have more desks, I guess.
It's disjointed, though. Laying on top of it, I could see them scooting away from you while you're on top of them. At least my couch won't do that. But it's also smaller and not very good for much else other than... I can't sleep like Castah does. I mean, like Saber does.
Alright. Let's see what Castah has to say about the situation.
I think this arrangement will work. Please forgive me for taking the liberty of tying things up a little. So what do you think? It's not exactly the Imperial Palace, but it does have a regal air, does it not? No, not really. I probably focused a little too much on my own predilections, but I know you're gracious enough to humor me.
Which I am.
Kosha mama? But I'd like you to add your own special touches from now on.
I heard the word honeymoon in there.
And be sure to maintain it every day so that one day it'll be the love nest that all will envy, okay? Heart.
I guess they just decided to translate honeymoon into love nest.
Right, even though it clearly said honeymoon.
I always do wonder why translators do that at times, to where, like, you clearly hear a certain English word, and yet they translate it as something else. Like, I remember this one time I was playing a game to where someone said yes, clearly in English, but it was translated as alright.
What? It reminds me of, like, JoJo, so every game I'll be here, like, it'll say, you can't defeat me, I will be the winner here, it'll be like, Joseph Joestar. It's like, you couldn't say, it's like, the winner will be Joseph Joestar, that's right. Or something like that. It's like, you heard their name? Or do you think we're stupid? It feels like an insult of intelligence.
I would think that at that point it would be like, the winner will be I, Joseph Joestar.
The winner will be I, Dio.
Yeah, because whenever they say their names, that's the Japanese equivalent of them saying me and stuff like that. But they don't exactly have the word for me, if my understanding is correctly. So whenever they refer to themselves, they literally have to say their names.
Wow.
To my understanding, could be wrong. Correct me in the comments if I am. Anyways. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, not much of a regal air other than those two little curtains.
It'll build, it'll grow. I mean, like, look at your palace.
I know. I mean, mine just has a fancy sofa and curtains. And now it has some lamps.
Right. Now it's time to see whatever she says whenever she has nothing to say to me. Speak.
さて、ここから先はご主人様の望むまま、解消のまま飾ってください。
Okay.
他人も羨む愛の巣になるよう。
Okay then.
Careful, your heart's almost left the text box. You might not want to lose your heart. Leave your private room. Oh, baby.
Okay, so it's like, darn it. Right, can't do that. Okay, so I believe that the next order of business will be actually inside the dungeon itself.
Oh boy. Dungeon boy. Yeah, I recently saw something quite interesting. There's someone starting up a game.
Master, remember that once you're in the arena, you're committed. Leave and the day is over. Be sure to get your shopping and rumor mongering done before heading to the arena, okay? I am not the fishmonger. I am a rumor monger.
Sorry, what was that again?
Master, remember that once you're in the arena, you're committed. Leave and the day is over.
Yeah,
Master,
she just
sure
repeats
slow.
herself. Okay.
I understand, thanks.
Oh, of course, Master. I'm so sorry.
What does that say? Something interesting. Because I'm an interesting man. Oh boy, it's gone.
Yep, so here we just gotta get, like, her dungeon basics out of the way.
Okay.
So this is the arena. Wow, look how stark and uninviting this place is. There's an ungodly number of enemies prowling around, but fear not! I can take them out for you, Master!
Master!
Seeing as this is your very first fight, why don't we just aim for that enemy over there for today?
Doesn't she even say not to fight that, though?
Alright then, let's go all out!
Well, she means as far as making progress, like, you'll reach that enemy and then just kind of stop there. So, okay, so we've seen Castah fight, so,
Heads up, there's a weak little enemy coming at us. Oh, is he cute? Your wish shouldn't be a problem, but if you fear for my well-being, push square to use healing items.
Don't got any nose.
You can also use items while we're in tail deep in battle as well. If you could shower me with healing items on a regular basis, that'd be great. My defense is sketchy at best.
yes, it is sketchy at best.
So pumping her up with magic and then defense would probably be the best ideas.
Well, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get her defense to at least rank D. Anyways.
No, screw you. It can't happen.
Right.
Man, he really wanted you.
こんなの朝ごはん前です。
Oh no,
行きますね。
Okay, so how should I fight this?
Oh, with the best of your ability. Don't die. Yeah, just do that.
行きますよ。
Yeah, it worked. Oh, kabong! Holy shit, is this working? Oh, kabong! Oh, somehow kabong is my servant.
With a mirror.
You know who I'm referring to, yeah?
Yeah.
Eh. Oh, she took damage. Apparently she traded hits one of those times.
this is getting pretty fun, Master.
Right, and luckily there is the ever helpful heal fountain down there. Yeah. Also, one thing I was wanting to get your opinion on. What do you think of Castah's height?
She's just a little shorter than you, except in less count ears.
What about her platform shoes?
Oh.
I mean, did
Oh
ya...
god, she's just as short as Saber almost.
Short, maybe even shorter. I know that their official heights are listed somewhere. But yeah, I just find it that's adorable that she's just like wearing platform shoes, and yet she can't, like, she just barely comes up to your shoulders.
Ah, I see how she's run. She's one of those Naruto kids.
One of those Naruto kids. Well, okay, Castah, what do you have to say when we get an item?
Treasure! Get!
Even though all she said was charing.
Yeah. You think it's one of those things where they... It sounds like one of those things you hate about, like, translating things to where it's like you give them personality quirks they didn't have.
Hmm.
Usually something you hate, isn't it?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah, it's no... at least her entire personality isn't carrots.
What?
Thinking of Stall from Fire Emblem Fate, Fire Emblem
Right.
Awakening. Or, you know, Penne. The carrot, the bunny girl.
Hmm.
Then again, for all I know, that could be her actual personality, but I don't know. That seems a bit bitchy. A bit shitty.
Yeah. To my knowledge, Awakening didn't get it nearly as bad as... What was Fate? Is that what it's called?
Conquest and Fate's,
Yeah, I dropped that one so hard after seeing all the butchering. Like,
oh wow, was it really that bad?
yes.
Wow.
I mean,
so you're not even gonna play that.
Huh?
You have it, don't you?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay, so you're just like, nope, not even getting that one?
Yeah, not even getting that one. It's pretty much gonna...
Oh no! Onwards to the next one!
It's pretty much gonna have to be gifted to me in order for me to play it.
I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Okay, so what do you have to say for this one? Okay. Huh. Well, she usually does have different stuff to say. Come on, Castah, say stuff.
Poke her with a stick. Come on! Say stuff!
Stop poking me! Fine. Yeah, it'd be a bad idea to fight this one. We might want to pass on this one for now, Master.
That sounds like the talk of someone who's scared. You ain't scared, are you?
Okay. So one thing I really want to get is like the thing that she says when you level up. I don't think we got that yet.
Nope.
Also, you notice how she basically ballerina twirls like on the tiptoes of those platforms when she's attacking?
I did kind of notice that.
But yeah. I'm sure it's more than obvious enough how much I adore this character.
Right.
Oh, she's hurt.
It's fine. Throw some dirt in it.
Huh. Okay. So then, Castah, how much praise do you have for me?
Wait, you're level 3?
Apparently. But anyways, Castah, how much praise do you have for me?
Awesome! We leveled up!
Wow, what personality. Blatantly stating what totally happened. And approving of it.
And yet never giving her chance to speak. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just, you know, cut it in here.
Oh my.
Yes. Fight, though. I'll give her one of these just in case. Yeah, my tail got all dirty.
Oh, a new one.
Well, you remember they usually say stuff after they battle, yeah?
Right.
Okay, but before that, I can now shower my Castah with gifts.
Giggle! I get used to that sort of thing.
It just looks like you smacked her with it. Here, fucking eat it.
Shower with gifts!
Literally. Let's just take a bath in this. Your tail did get dirty, didn't it?
Alright, and let's see, the last thing we have to show off.
My lord, once you exit the arena, your day is done. You can't come back until tomorrow. If you're finished here, by all means, let's go. But are you sure you want to leave?
Sorry.
No. Oh, okay. And, you know, that stuff. Okay, fine. Yeah, just saying, like, just need to show off what happens when you exit the arena dungeon.
ではでは
Is that gonna be it for
こ
today?
こまでということで
Nighty night. Oh my.
Master, I noticed earlier I can't reach my full potential. I'm not at full output, even though I said this earlier. It's not your fault, Master, but the more you get used to fighting, the more I'll kick butt. Let's explore the arena again tomorrow. I'm invincible when my master is threatened, so don't worry. Anyone in our way will get cut down.
And that's how much that my little just quick exploring got us. So anyways, let us continue this with the next scene.